Well, howdy. By now, I'm sure you're probably getting sick and tired of hearing me saying, well, do you miss me? So maybe I'll find something different to say. Not quite sure what that is, but I'll think about something so that you don't have to keep hearing the same thing over and over again. However, what I do want to say over and over is, I'm Sean Riordan. I am the real estate commander, and my phone number is 321-480-0604. My email is Sean, S-E-A-N, at realestatecommander.com. So now we're talking about contracts. Man, this thing is 12 solid pages long. So we have a lot to cover. But don't worry, don't fret. We're going to take this one step at a time. So the first thing we're going to talk about, you know what would be helpful? You ought to go to the internet, that interweb thing, and you ought to print down one of these as-is residential contract for sale and purchase. Don't do it right now. This first section that I'm going to explain real quick, don't necessarily need one in front of you to understand it, but why don't you go print one of these things out? It's 12 pages long. You can make your little notes on it, and we'll cover it kind of in detail, but enough that you'll have a good understanding. So, section 1 of page 1 of the as-is residential contract for sale and purchase. Now these are standard across the industry and everybody uses the same one, at least they do it right around here. So section 1, we have the parties that are involved, the sellers and the buyers. Make sure we're putting down both names now. If there's a husband, wife, and you're both buying the house, which you should be doing, both names go on this contract, as well as the street address, city, and zip of the property that you're looking at purchasing. It's located in what county? In this case, we're talking about Brevard. And also, we're going to do the property tax ID number. But guess what? A lot of this stuff you don't even have to worry about. You just got to sign it. But I want you to understand what's on it. So we're still in section 1. It's basically it's a list of the property and a list of the people that are involved in the purchase of the property or the sale of the property. Is kind of what's going on in section 1. So we're talking about a legal description. Again, your agent is putting all this in section 1 of the contract, right there. So it's all going in section 1. It lists all the personal property that's included in the purchase. That kind of makes sense. It's the legal description of the property so that the big legal people, you know, I dealt with them for 32 years. They want to know specifically what's going on and what is described in that property. And every property has a legal description. Yours will be no different. Don't worry though, your agent will take care of all this information, but really that's section 1. Name, legal description, and the property that you're looking at purchasing or you're looking at selling. And your agent takes care of it. Anyhow, I'm Sean Riordan, the real estate commander. I can be reached at 321-480-0604, or you can email me at Sean, S-E-A-N, at realestatecommander.com. Hey, y'all have fun with these little contracts right here. Make sure your agent does what they got to do. I know they will. Have a great day, folks.